YouTube, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy D Hyde. Just want to welcome you guys back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, blessed day, man. Now in today's video, I just wanted to share with you guys how I use a beard template on my beard, all right? Now, when it comes to beard templates, I did own a beard template in the beginning stages of growing out, or actually regrowing my beard. That was week 2, I believe. If you guys haven't seen that video, you can click on the card that pops up. But in that video, I basically used the Cut Buddy to establish a new line at the top of my cheeks and also try to use it for back here. What I did was I ended up just going freehand and drawing out a line back here. Felt it was a little easier. But I did use the Cut Buddy for the top part of my cheeks to create a new line, a line that I can follow every week after that. Now I did give that Cut Buddy away in a giveaway, and I was feeling pretty confident at the time to where I can constantly hit that line over and over again. And then once I started using the straight razor and different things, then I started bringing my line down lower and lower. And that's what led me into making my own beard template, all right? Now, I just made this out of a firm piece of plastic, not too firm, a little flexible, but just stiff enough to where, you know, you can place it up against your skin, use an eyeliner pencil, and draw out your line. The way I came up with this design was just basically like an old container that we had. We kept all our kids' crayons and markers in, and I was getting ready to throw it out, and I noticed that it had some nice patterns on it. So all I did was take some scissors and just cut these patterns out, and it ended up working perfectly for me, man. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I use a template, and you can pick up any type of template now on Amazon. There's tons of them, man, including the Cut Buddy. The Cut Buddy is cool because it has a lot of different angles on it. Some beard templates are pretty simple. It's just like an L shape, and then it has this little design right here just for the beard. But the Cut Buddy does have a lot of different angles that you can play with, depending on how your beard grows. But today I will be showing you how I use this particular beard template that I created for my own beard, and just show you guys some extra steps too to utilize maybe a beard template that you already have, and how to get the best out of it, all right? Now the first thing that you're gonna need, of course, is something to draw out your line with, okay, when using a template. Now, there's some templates that you can use to where if it's the exact shape that you want, you can place it against your face and just use your trimmers and just follow that line, and you should be good to go. But if you're not looking for that exact shape that template comes in, you can always mess around and play with this template a little bit, all right? And let me show you guys exactly how that would work. Now, what you wanna do is you wanna have a sharp eyeliner pencil, all right? Try to get it as sharp as possible. Of course, it's gonna go down as you start to use it, but just try to keep it sharp. That way you don't have such a wide line, all right? And not too much eyeliner pencil getting up on your skin. You just wanna kind of keep this as light as possible and as thin as possible. That way you don't run into any problems. What you can do is you can take the template, and for me, for example, I like a straight line right here. So all I would do is use the straight part of the template, okay? And pretty much draw that line straight down. All right, now you see how I have that line? Now from this point, what you can do is you can take the template and just start from where you ended. What you can do from here is just tilt it a little bit, all right? And then create your line again. All right, you see that? Now from here, you can do the same thing. You can take this point that has more of a curve, place it right there, and hit that line again. All right, I got a little extra right there. But you see how I came out? And if you're looking for this shape right here, like I said, you can always just kind of angle this to the angles that you want. Draw out a small line to get that little straight line going first right here, angle it a little more, and then as you come around, angle it a little more, and you can always just adjust this rather than going straight from here and just doing a line like that. Now, like I said earlier, we all have different beards, so you know, some templates might not match up exactly with your beard. You can always just adjust it to fit your beard, okay? And now if you mess up, you can always just wipe this off. Let's say, for example, if you didn't want it that wide at the top up here, you can always just wipe it off and then replace the template and try again and try to get it exactly where you want it. And that's the cool thing about drawing out your line, is that it kind of eliminates you from making huge mistakes. You know, you'll have that line perfect, absolutely perfect, before you actually even put trimmers or a straight razor to your beard. That way, you know, when you start your shape up, you won't have any problems of actually bringing your line down. All right, and that's a really, really, really good thing for a lot of us that's trying to keep that line high, or just trying to keep that same look, that same width every week. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and place the line exactly where I want it on both sides. Okay, so I'm gonna speed everything up, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys how I hit these lines with my trimmers and my straight razor. Okay. Now, like I said in one of my past videos, if you just have some nice sharp trimmers, this will definitely be good enough. But if you're looking for that nice smooth finish with a sharp line, some straight razors will definitely work out really well for you. The whole thing about drawing out your line is that you don't have to worry about making a mistake. All right, that's the whole purpose of this. I know it's a little time consuming, you know, going through this whole process. That's probably why I got away from it a little bit and I don't do it on a regular basis. I just try to stay on top of that line as much as I can. But of course, we all run into problems. We all make mistakes. We get a little heavy-handed. We get a little fixated, and things happen. But using an eyeliner pencil with a template is a good way for you guys to reestablish a line that you probably messed up before, or maybe your barber messed up, or if you're growing your beard for the first time. Now let me show you guys exactly how I use the trimmers when it comes to shaving off the hair and just following that line. Now the first thing that you want to do when you hit this line is you don't want to go directly on top of the line. All right, you don't want all that eyeliner pencil to get up all up in your blade. All right, what I like to do is I like to stay just above that line. That way I still get a nice clean cut and I'm not really digging into that eyeliner pencil in that line that I created. All right, so here we go. Do is just cut off all of that growth up here and just follow that line that you created, and you should be good to go. Of course, you need to go back and do some cleaning up, and that's fine. Now we can go ahead and wipe this off. So this is how it looks. Okay, that eyeliner pencil with the Cut Buddy or a beard template or whatever you're using really helps you eliminate mistakes when it comes to bringing your line down. Now I know that it could be time consuming, like I said before, but if it's something that you're constantly worried about, then I highly suggest you guys get your hands on some type of template. So, you know, putting a little extra time in whenever I'm not feeling sure myself to do this is definitely worth it. Like I said, man, this is how it came out pretty clean, no worries. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hit this side with the straight razor. So like I said, you can either use your trimmers, if you have some nice trimmers that's hitting hard, or if they're not even hitting hard, just something that you can use to, you know, clean up that line, clean up that new growth, and just go to that line that you created with the eyeliner pencil. Or you can use the straight razor, like I'm gonna show you guys right now. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on some of my Easy Blade, and this goes on clear, so I don't have to worry about, you know, the cream or the gel mixing in with the line. I'll still be able to see the line, okay, with this Easy Blade. All right, so once that's on with a brand new blade, all I'm gonna do from this point is I'm gonna follow that line that I created. Now what you wanna do is you wanna hold the blade at a 30-degree angle, all right, and stretch the skin. So you're just gonna pull your skin up like this and work your way down. This may seem a little awkward if you're doing it for the first time or you're in the beginning stages, but you will get better with it as time goes on. Practice, 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 okay? What you can also do is puff your cheek out a little bit. That way it'll help with the cut, all right? All right, you guys, so this is how it looks once I am finished, okay? All I did was go straight to that line and I'm done. I don't have to worry about making mistakes. As long as I follow that line, I'm good to go. Now I am working on this little spot right there, as you guys can see. This part is connecting a little better, but I'm still having trouble right here, so it's not a mistake that I made. It's just that this is kind of like a ghost line going across here, because I don't want to drop this down any lower. I want my beard to kind of stay a little high. So I'm hoping that this part fills in. When it comes to comparing using a trimmer and a straight razor when doing this, for me on the trimmer side, you don't have to worry about cutting yourself up like you would with using a straight razor. It's straight to the point. As long as you have some decent trimmers that can cut the hair pretty well, you should be good to go. You know, you should be able to get a nice clean line, and you don't have to worry about dropping your line down. Now, when it comes to using a straight razor, of course, like I said, it's a little learning curve, and then also you have to worry about, you know, pretty much burning your skin whenever you're using that straight razor, if you're going over the same spot too many times, or possibly cutting yourself, okay? But it's one of those things that you have to practice on when it comes to using a straight razor. And if you don't have a straight razor, it's not really that important for you to grab one if you have some decent trimmers, okay? Some decent trimmers will do a really good job also of creating a nice, clean, sharp line using those steps with the eyeliner pencil and a beard template. Now, this information that I'm giving you guys on how to use the template and all that stuff, this all breaks down to how your beard grows and how much hair you actually have on your face. For me, I'm able to get a nice high line, of course, because my beard grows a lot fuller. In some cases, maybe someone, you know, their beard doesn't grow that high, and it probably grows to about down here where you have like those little handlebars right here. It'll be the same process, just using the eyeliner pencil, drawing out that line, and then just creating your sharp little line right here for your mustache, for everything to connect. But as long as you guys follow those simple steps as far as drawing out your line with the eyeliner pencil and a beard template, you have nothing really to fear as far as making major mistakes. But listen, you guys, I hope this video was helpful. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to hit your boy with a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe also, man. This is your boy D Hyde. I want you guys to have a safe, wonderful, blessed week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll holler at you guys next time. All right, peace out.